welcome back to Vicky's Gym. It has been a while. Okay, we have a workout for you today. We're going to do a quick sort of 2-minute warm up and then we are going to get straight down into it. So we're going to start with some opposite toe taps. So I want to take your feet wider than shoulder width, hands out to the side, and I want you to tip forward and tap. Opposite toe. Nice and simple. That's it. So we're going to get that body warmed up. We're going to perform a circuit today a few times. So just as I say, a quick warm up to get the body ready for it. It's a bodyweight circuit today, so no equipment required. Excellent. Then we're going to just take a march on the spot and adding in a little shoulder press. So pushing those hands up to the ceiling. Perfect. Doesn't have to be a high knee march, but you want to get a bit warmer. Bring those knees up a little bit higher. Good. And then while we're still marching, just a few shrugs of those shoulders. I tend to do it backwards, but I always do, you can do a few forward and then finish with a backward shrug. Okay, from there we're going to rotate and reach. So you're going to rotate the body to start with, and then add in a little squat in the middle, so we're warming up those legs, and then reach. Good. Nice, quick, super efficient way to warm up the whole body. That's it. Keep it going. After these, we're going to take it to the floor. So you all know I'm a big fan of some dynamic stretching. Walkouts are always involved. So we're going to combine walkouts with a bit of a world's greatest stretch today. So grab your mat, or if you've got a nice comfy carpet, don't worry too much. So let's walk it out, hands to the floor, walk out into push-up position. Now we're going to do 3 of these first. So, number 2, something under my mat, probably a stick from the dog. Okay, on this one, we're going to bring one foot up. Forget the rotation bit. Rotate, back, other foot up, rotate. Now, if you struggle with this, same move, but drop to the knees. It just makes it a little bit easier. So we're getting that dynamic stretch, still keeping the body from, getting the body warmed up. Good. One more each side. And then walk it back up to standing. And a few little torso rotations. And then give yourself a shake. All right, so we have 8 exercises. As I say, all body weight. Don't know about you, getting warm already. So our first one is a floor to ceiling. Exactly what it says. You're going to touch the floor, reach for the ceiling. We're going to do that 10 times. I'm just going to talk through the exercises as we go. So let's start. Feet about squat width, so slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Touch the floor, reach for the ceiling. We're going to do 10, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 3 to go. 2, last one. Okay, exercise number 2. We're going to perform a squat. There is a video on the channel if you're not sure how to do squats correctly. Very quickly, if you're not great at squats or you know they're not your best thing, get a chair, a little box, I have the bench here, stand right in front of it, sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. That's us 2 in already. If not, fully independent squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, good, keep it going. 8, you've got this, 2 more. 9, last one. Sweet. Also, I know that any of my clients that are watching, I'm renowned for not being able to count, so, you know, if you've ended up doing 9 or 11, it won't do you any harm. Okay, next exercise is a push-up. So, again, there's a video explaining how to do push-ups. but very quickly, you want your hands just wider than shoulder width. Don't make it too difficult for yourself by having your hands right underneath your shoulders. This will use most of the triceps. So, if you're doing them on your toes, nice big strong plank position with the body, 10 push-ups. If that's a struggle for you, drop to your knees and push up here. Again, if that's still a struggle, get a raised object and push up to the edge of your sofa, a chair, whatever you need, okay? So we're halfway in, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. And if you struggle with push-ups, don't worry. As you can probably tell, so do I sometimes. Okay, staying on the floor, I'm going to do a glute bridge. So lying flat on your back, arms down by your side, feet and knees hip width apart, and all you're going to do is squeeze your bum, lift your hips, nice big squeeze at the top, and back down. 2, good. 3, 4, trying to keep that torso nice and braced. 5, 6, 7, thought the dog was growling, but it's the neighbour's motorbike. 8, 9, last one, 10. Next up, we've got a body weight swing. So if you have a weight, you can essentially do this with a weight, kettlebell or dumbbell swing. But because this is largely a body weight workout, for those of you that don't have any kit, we're just going to do a hip hinge, but with a swing, with a bit of momentum. So slide down to your knee, draw your chest down towards the floor, keeping your back nice and flat. You can use your arms as the swing. You're going to squeeze your bum, and as you stand up, you're standing in a plank position. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 glute exercises back to back. Okay, this one's going to get your heart rate up a little bit. Couple of options. You're going to do jacks. So we all know jumping jacks. If you struggle with those, do half jacks for whatever reason. But the hands always have to come and meet above the head. So 10 of these. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the floor for our last 2 exercises before we have a little rest and start again. First exercise, nice bog standard basic crunch. So, clasp the hands, support the head, feet are flat on the floor. Try and tuck that pelvis up a little. So squeeze the bum slightly. Low back pushing into the floor, and then just support the head with the hands. Look up towards the knees. And you'll know if you're doing it wrong because you won't feel it in here. 4, good. Halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And the last exercise, a little back extension. So for these muscles in the low back, either side of your spine. So facing the floor, fingertips on the temples, toes stay on the floor, and we're going to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And have a little break. So, need a little drink of water. Now is the time. We're going to take a minute and then we're going to do it all over again. So while we're having this rest, a few things to know. If any of the exercises don't feel right, don't do them. If you're not sure, ping me a little message and we'll find something that does work for you, whether in our session or if it's easy to explain over message. But yeah, all body weight will do. I'll do some other workouts which involve some weight, so if you've got a dumbbell, a kettlebell or a couple of them, we can incorporate them into a workout. But for today, we're going to stick with the body weight. So that was our 8 exercises, and we're going to do that 2 more times. So, are you ready? Floor to ceiling. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. So get your chair if you need it, ready for those squats, 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Things are creaking, you might be the same, don't worry about it. 2 more, as long as nothing hurts. Last one. Oh, down to those dreaded push-ups. Remember, pick your option. Elevated, so raised, hands up if you find it's too hard. Raise your feet if you find it's too easy. On your knees if you find that works for you, or on your hands. 10 push-ups, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Oh, I'm a little out of practice with those. Oh, they have to be put on the to-do list. Staying on the floor. Unnecessarily got up there. Sorry about that. Okay. Arms down by your side. At least you get to lie down now, right? Feet and knees hip width apart. Heels fairly close to your bum. And then squeeze. Again, keeping it nice and simple. 10 of everything today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now onto your feet. Not lying this time. Okay, so body weight swings. Hip hinge move, so keep the shoulder blades in the back pockets, belly button pulled to the spine, slight bend in your knee, tip your chest to the floor, swing the arms back and thrust those hips forward. But think plank at the top, so we're never doing that. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, where are we at? Jacks. We're almost through 2 rounds, so remember, nice and soft in the feet, soft in the knees, up on the balls of the feet. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Back to the mat. If you haven't remembered, back to those crunches. So the setup, clasp the hands to support the head, feet and knees about hip width apart again. Squeeze the bum slightly, push the low back into the floor, and crunch. 2, 3, 4, apologies if you can hear the motorbikes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. And then over onto our tummies for the last exercise of the circuit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Well done. So, nice little stretch there. We have 1 more round to go. So grab a drink, take a little rest. Hope you're feeling good so far. Now, if you're new to this and you find that that's enough as much as you can do today, or if you're recovering from COVID, I know some people struggle with their aerobic capacity after that, then by all means, stop at 2 today and then make it your goal to try and get 3 in next time, okay? So, for those of you that are joining me for the last round, we start back with those floor to ceiling. Are you ready? 10 of everything, 8 exercises, 1 more round, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping it simple. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Next up, those squats. I know it sounds cheesy, but you'll feel better for it. So, feet shoulder width apart, toes out slightly. Imagine you're sitting on a chair, or maybe you are sitting on a chair. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, push-ups next. I'm not going to get up after this lot because we're still on the floor. So push-ups as exercise number 3. 10 to go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Definitely need to practice those. Okay. Glute bridges next. So, as I say, get to lie down for a little bit now. Feet and knees shoulder width apart, heels fairly close to your bum, arms down by your side, squeeze and lift. 1. Nice big squeeze of those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 to go, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Okay, body weight swings. Last round. 4 exercises to go. Hands clasped, slight bend in the knee, hinge at the hip, shoulder blades in the back pockets, squeeze that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into another aerobic exercise. Jacks. Remember, you have the option of here. Still 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Back on the floor. Last set of crunches. Thank God, you're probably saying. Okay. Clasp the hands behind the head. Get yourself comfy. Slight posterior pelvic tilt. Squeeze the bum a little. Push the low back into the floor. Use those abs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise of the workout. You nearly made it. Again, you get to lie down. Face down, toes stay on the floor, fingertips on the temples, and lift up that torso. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome effort. We are done. So take a breath for a second, grab a drink, let your heart rate come back down if it's elevated. And let's have a little quick stretch to finish. So we're going to start from the bottom up. So we're going to do a little calf stretch. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight, rest on the front leg and push the heel of the back foot into the floor. This should give you a little stretch in your calf, and then we switch sides. Good. I'm going to move up to quads. So find something to hold on to because it's not a balance, it's all about the stretch. So knees are together, heel into your bum, push your hips forward, and you should feel a nice stretch down the front of that thigh there. And then switch sides. I get in trouble for saying nice stretch, because apparently not all of those stretches are nice. I understand that. Okay, nice wide stance. Bend one knee and you'll get a stretch up the inside of the opposite thigh. And then back to the middle and switching sides. Bring it back to the centre again. Reach up and over. And then other side. Good. Clasp the knuckles behind you. Imagine you're drawing your knuckles down towards the heels and open the chest. And then go the opposite way. So clasp the palms in front, palms facing in. Draw your chin to your chest, pull the shoulder blades apart. And then bring it back to the centre. Shake it off. If few shoulder shrugs. Well done for smashing another workout. See you soon.